Hey Alex, welcome back. It's gonna be a fun stream, I think, a chill stream.
What? Oh. My apologies. I was waiting for you and dozed off, I guess. You did take a long time getting here, to be fair.
Don't even start. I've had a difficult bloody day.
Oh, haven't we all?
No, not you. You've had a nice relaxing nap, remember?
Ah, well, I couldn't help it. You can only chase rats around BurnHouse Lane for so long. You've come a long way, haven't you? I honestly thought you'd give up by now. But you are a persistent one. 4 tasks completed. What can I say? Impressive. But you're not quite done yet.
Thanks.
It's time for the final task. Are you ready for it?
No, but give it to me anyway.
Then listen carefully. You must tell someone the whole truth about yourself. The good and the bad. And all the dirt. Like you would to a best friend. If you had one, of course. But you can't hide anything. It won't work if you do.
Why? What's the point of this?
You must rid yourself of all this baggage. You people hold on to it for way too long.
How you doing today, Alex? I think you have work tomorrow, right? Let's just do it with Jenny.
Fine. I'll just talk to Jenny.
As long as you tell her everything and she listens to it, that should be just fine.
But, wait. How will I know if I've told her everything?
You'll know because once it's done, a man called Mr. Fox will arrive at the farm. Let him in. He'll be so hungry he could eat a horse. Offer him food, but never speak to him. Do you understand? You cannot say even a single word to Mr. Fox or, well, just don't. He's very peculiar about it.
We can't talk to him.
Well, that's gonna be super awkward.
Yes, well, there's that, and then there's dying of cancer.
I know. I'm just saying. Fine, I'll try to keep my mouth shut.
Once Mr. Fox is fed, he will go, and you will follow him to a place on the moors. He'll show you a spot where you must dig a hole and recover a treasure buried underground. With that in your possession, you will finally be able to remove the illness from your body. Oh, he will also require a drop of your blood, so don't say I didn't warn you.
Okay, I got it. I think.
Good. Go back now, get some rest. You're gonna need it.
Richard!
Go on. Our Bonner's back.
He's talking
He
to a
won't
friend.
bite.
Welcome back, welcome back.
He's here to take
This
you
is
home.
nice to see. This little horse came back. Oh, look at this. I get to ride the horse. I can't see my head, but that's alright. This is fun. Oh, we're picking up the pace. Remember, we can't say not a single word to Mr. Fox. Where is everybody?
Don't say that you love me.
Woo! Angie!
What is going on?
What up, girl? We're having a party. Join us.
Pinpoint the insanity. There's no
I'm glad you're in, nurse.
Why?
the self-loathing
I wanted to apologize for, you know, accusing you of Richard's death.
take me home.
He was being an arsehole.
What?
Arsehole. I was an arsehole.
Yeah, I heard you. I just wanted you to say it again.
I was wrong. And I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
What?
Forgive me.
So mad at you.
No, Kieran. I'm still mad at you.
But
I have no time for this bullshit drama with you. Just get this into your thick skull. Me and you are never gonna be friends.
nurse,
This conversation is over. Have fun at your party. I'm out of here.
The recognized label is probably from the local brewery or bottling. We need to talk.
Jenny, we need to talk.
What? Speak up, girl. I can't hear you.
We need to talk.
Now?
Now!
But what about the party?
What party?
What party? It's just you and Kieran.
No. It's me, Kieran. And this gorgeous bottle of Chardonnay, baby! Woohoo!
I'm sure the Chardonnay won't mind if I borrow you for a minute.
I guess, but... Hey, do you have any cigarettes? I'd really like to smoke one.
Sure.
Sweet! Then, wait for me behind the barn. You know, where Robert died.
Richard!
What?
The horse's name was Richard.
Ah, yeah, whatever. Just wait for me by the barn. I'll be there in a minute.
Oh, should I confess to George? I think that would be better.
You alright, George?
Oh, I'm fine, dear. You?
Yeah.
I don't know. Should I confess to George? I feel like if I confess to Jenny, it won't really matter because she's kind of dumb. I would get more out of it with George. But it's kind of like a free confession with Jenny because she's like dumb. What are we gonna wait for?
Well,
What?
the cigarette. You said I could have one.
Oh, right. I did, didn't I? Here.
Oh, this is heaven. Oh, why did I ever quit?
Jenny, there's something I want to talk to you about. Remember when I told you that I have cancer?
Cancer? Yes. But didn't you say you were getting better?
No. This is incurable, inoperable lung cancer. It'll keep growing until it kills me.
Are you sure? You don't look like you're dying to me.
Wait, what? Of course I'm sure. Just because there's no blood pouring out of my eyes and I don't crawl on the floor doesn't mean that I'm fine. For now.
I don't believe you. My pap had cancer, and he looks like Uncle Fester. You know, from the Addams family. And he puked a lot.
That's because you probably had chemo. I'm not doing it. It's too late. And I've seen what it does to people. I don't want to die stuck in a hospital bed.
I know a good doctor in LA. I'll give you his number when I get back home.
You don't understand? This can't be cured. Not by the doctors, anyway. I want to live, but I don't even know how to anymore. I can feel the doom clock ticking above my head and it's driving me insane. I should make a bucket list like other people do, to live while I still can. Do cool, crazy stuff like bungee jumping or swimming with fucking dolphins. But instead, here I am. Unable to accept what's coming, desperately trying to cheat death. But no one has that kind of power. Least of all me.
Hey! I swam with dolphins in the Bahamas last year.
What?
Uh-huh. Did you know? The dolphins don't really smile. I mean, they look like they do, but they don't. It's just the shape of their face.
Do you even listen to what I'm trying to say?
I'm doing my best. But I don't really understand why you've decided to tell me your entire life story all of a sudden. Can't it wait till tomorrow or something?
No!
Why not?
Because I'm fucking dying!
We're all dying. But we're not dead yet, are we? By the way, when dolphins die, imagine this. They still smile.
That's great, Jenny. That's great. I don't really have any friends. I mean, I have colleagues from work. Well, mostly just Tracy, because working for the agency, I travel a lot, covering shifts in hospitals and nursing homes all across the country. The pay's good, but you don't really get enough time to bond with anyone. This job here is quite different. I don't usually spend that long in one place.
Angie? Why are you telling me this?
I just need a friend, I guess. A real one. But I don't think it will be you.
Excuse me?
We're similar age. We both saved each other from danger. It would make perfect sense for us to be friends. But I'm really not feeling it. You're obnoxious, selfish, vain, and you're rude. Completely unbearable. You're annoying. You think the whole world should be at your feet because you're famous. But guess what? I've never watched any of your bloody movies, and I couldn't give two fucks about your celebrity status. You just want your drugs, and now you're trying to kill those cravings with alcohol. That's pretty obvious to me. But I won't judge you. I just wish you could come down from your throne for a moment and speak to me like we're equals. Because fuck, I could really use a friendly soul right now.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever this is, it's not working. You think you've got me all figured out, but you don't know shit. And it's fine. I don't give a damn about this place. And I don't give a damn about you and your fucking cancer. You know, it wouldn't surprise me if you made it all up just to get some attention.
And what in God's name happened to you?
Jenny pushed me into a puddle.
Yeah, I figured it had something to do with her. That young lady can be lovely and charming when she wants to. But I'm starting to think she's nothing but trouble.
She's just dealing with some problems at the moment. I thought I could help her, but I was wrong.
She'll be fine. Women like her always come out on top. But who's gonna help you?
Me?
Look, I might be old, but I'm not blind. It's time to open this big bag of worries. You've been carrying it around for weeks.
All right. I'll tell you. There's a disgusting, ugly cancer growing inside my chest. It's here to kill me. And there's nothing I can do to stop it. I probably shouldn't even be here, but I'd convinced myself that I should do this one last job. I thought this would pay for the trip my late husband always dreamed of. Japan. It always seemed so cool. But now that I think about it, it's not even my dream. Do I really want to go there? Or am I desperately trying to run away from people saying they're sorry and the way they look at me? To hide and pretend that I'm still fine and nothing's happened. And yes, I was married. It felt real. It was real. But my husband was a sick man. We both knew our time was short. And no matter how loved he made me feel, I accepted we wouldn't live happily forever after. And yet, it still surprised me how quickly it all happened. Suddenly, I was alone. But I promised James that I would be strong, and I was determined to keep that promise no matter what. I made an effort to get dressed every morning, to eat, to go to work, knowing that in time, the pain would become easier to bear. And then this happened. First, the cough, then the chest pains, and blood on the tissue. I couldn't believe the same fucking thing was happening to me. I lost a husband, but I wasn't ready to lose my life. I mean, I promised him I'd live on. But they called me in, and they confirmed what I already knew. I remember they all looked down at their shoes whenever they mentioned the word cancer. That fucking cancer! Was it because I smoked more since James had died? But some people smoke all their lives and they never get sick. Life had taken so much from me already, and then it still decided it wasn't enough yet, so it came back for what's left. What did I do to be punished like this? Why me? It's not fucking fair. So, now, I know how this ends. I get nowhere. My whole life was fucking pointless. I achieved nothing, and those few people that know me will soon forget I ever existed. And on top of it, I'm probably losing my mind, because I've seen things. A talking cat from a burned house, different worlds, disfigured creatures. But that's probably just my cancer spreading into my brain, because I'm sure it was all in my head. George, I'm just tired. I'm scared. And now I'm covered in mud, and I don't even have any clean clothes to put on. And I... Thank you, George. I needed to let it all out, I guess.
And now you also need a nice cup of tea. I'll make you one. But first, let's get you a change of clothes.
I'm alright. These will dry soon.
No. You should take one of the jumpers from the line. And there's a pair of jeans there that looks about your size, too.
No, I can't.
I insist. They're Sarah's old clothes. She hasn't worn them in years. Nah, they're too small for her anyway. I was thinking I'd give them to a charity shop in Oniton. But this is even better. And it'll save us a trip in a town.
Yeah?
Of course. Go on, grab one and go get changed. I'll put the kettle on.
I know why you came here. You want the box, don't you?
I was told to look for the treasure. This box sounds like it could be it.
I'm sure it is. After all, there's nothing else here that's worth looking for. Just a whole lot of suffering wherever you go.
Who are you?
Look. Whenever I try to remember my name, I get this huge fucking headache. It literally feels like my brain's being stabbed with hundreds of tiny knives. So, no offense, but I'll just skip that part, may I? It's not like it matters anyway. I'm just another ghost, living on BurnHouse Lane, waiting for something. I think it should be happening any day now.
You're sick. Like me, aren't you?
Everyone's sick on BurnHouse Lane. Haven't you noticed that yet? We're all dealing with it differently. Some of us give up right at the start. They put a gun to their head and pull the trigger. They swallow poison. Anything, really, just to escape the horrors waiting for them here. Then there's the weak ones. They try to fight, but how can they win against their own minds? So they all turn into pathetic shadows of their former selves, and they wander the dark corners of this place like zombies. And then there's us. We are strong enough to see it through to the end. But at what cost?
Why do you not want the box for yourself?
Oh, that's because I know what's inside. And it's not for me. Or rather, I know I'd be very tempted to use it, because I really don't want to die. But that would make me someone that I don't want to be. So I'll pass. Thank you. But you can have it. It's okay. I don't judge.
Stop beating around the bush and tell me what's in the box. Now.
Don't start with this cat voodoo, please. I've been around cats for so long, I've grown immune to it. But since you really want to know, I'll tell you a bit more. You want spoilers? I'll spoil it for you. Why not? But I'll only do it if you play my game and give me a correct answer to my question. Interested?
Yes.
Great! It involves magic, so listen carefully. I am now picturing an object. A vegetable. I can see it inside my head clear as day. I will now send this image into your mind. Share it with you telepathically. I want you to focus real hard and see it too. Take your time. And then tell me, what vegetable am I thinking of?
You're thinking about a carrot, aren't you?
Yes! A carrot! Well done, you! And here's your promised spoiler. The box contains an item that's very familiar to you. It's something you adore. Something you can't live without.
And that's it?
Yup.
That's hardly a spoiler. It's more of a hint. But I'll take it. Tell me more about this box.
Well, it's black, which, by the way, happens to be my favorite color. And it's made of wood, about this big. But it's not the box itself that you want. It's what's in it.
And what's that?
Oh, I won't spoil it for you. You'll see for yourself when you get it. If you get it, I mean. 'Cause it's not gonna be easy.
Do you know where I can find this box?
Yeah. It's in the other building, right across this great big chasm. Look.
But how can I get there?
I know a way. I could take you there. But there's something we should do before we go. And I know this will sound a bit crazy, but we'll need a cat to help us.
The bent cat? You know him?
What? No, he's not burned. He's white as snow, with a black stripe on his tail. He kinda looks like a big raccoon. You know what I mean?
Moonlight?
Yes, so you know him.
Oh, we've been to hell and back together. He's an old friend. Where is he?
Well, it's a long bloody street. He could be anywhere. But you can summon him.
Summon? A cat?
Summon a cat, indeed.
How the hell do I summon a cat?
Well, there's only one way I know. So tell me, can you by any chance play the piano?
What? Yeah. I can. I used to be pretty good. But what's that got to do with bloody cats?
They love it.
How do you know?
I have this friend who always opens the window and plays for the neighborhood cats. And they all come running like she's their cat mother calling them for dinner.
Shall we ask a friend to play then?
No, she can't come to BurnHouse Lane, thankfully. So, yeah, it's gonna have to be you, I'm afraid. Oh, and make sure you put out a bowl of milk for the cat first. They like that.
Okay. Milk and music. Yeah, I can do that. Is there anything in particular I should play?
I don't think it matters, as long as the music is coming straight from your heart.
I haven't played in years.
Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. I'm sure of it.
It's time for me. I'll talk to you later, girl.
Be careful out there. I heard strange noises outside earlier tonight.
I forgive you for what you did. I know you didn't want to hurt me.
She's busy with her family right now. I don't think she's going to sleep this early today. What do I have? I have a cappuccino and espresso.
Cappuccino. Thank you. That's just what I wanted.
It worked. This is incredible.
Cats are magical creatures. Everyone knows that. Hey, how you doing there, mate? You alright? Okay, you pet him now. And then we shall go over to the other building and wait for the elevator. Huh? I'll explain it later. Now go on, show him some love.